My name's Houston, and I'm back with another pickup. And this pair here is the Jordan 28s in the red camo colorway. And I picked these up from a thrift store for they were $39. And they released back, I think, in 2013. And I did have a pair of these. I had two pairs of these before. I had the replica pair, which, if you know, the replica pairs had like one of the legs was always real short. It was like right there. And I don't know why they did that. It was always like that. It always come with one short leg like that. And then I had those for a while. And then I picked up an authentic pair, but they were real beat. Like there was holes in the front, there was holes on the side. Like the shank plate was all tore up. It was like pieces missing, and it was scratched up really bad. And I ended up selling those, I think, for like $60 or something. And I never got another pair of these. And I did want another pair in the same colorway. But I kept looking around, and they were always around $250 to $300. And I'm not paying those crazy prices for the shoes. So I went ahead and forgot all about it. So I usually go to the thrift store looking for like old t-shirts and a lot of shoes. I get a lot of shoes from there. And I was leaving this one that I usually go to, and I had a pair of Huarache lows, and I had a pair of black and gray Nike Blazers. And I was about to pay, so I put them on the counter, and I was gonna check out. And you know how they put the good stuff behind the counter back there? Well, I look back and I seen these two sitting like this. Oh, and they were down. Like, I'll show you in a minute how the top part comes down on these. And all you could see was the orange. And I seen a little bit of the front. And I knew automatically what they were. So I asked the girl behind the counter how much were these. And she picked them up, but she said $39.99. And they had the price right here written on the side. It said $39.99. And I said, what size are they? She said they're 13. So I put the other two shoes that I had back, and I picked these up because it would have been about the same price. The other shoes were like $20 a piece. So I put them other two back, and I grabbed these because I wanted these for the personal. I'm keeping these in my collection. So I grabbed these, and I looked them over, make sure they're clean. Everything is clean. They didn't even need to be washed or anything. They still had the new shoe smell on them. I don't know if they were used or not. They don't look used. I mean, look at the bottom. There's no scratches or anything on them. All the carbon fiber straight on it. It ain't scratched up or anything. Even the white parts of the shoes are not yellowed with the age or anything. So if they were used, they were like lightly used, or somebody bought them and they just didn't wear them. But I'm going to show you what they look like when you fold them down. So here's the shoe. It's got the 2-3, which is a 2 or a 3, however you want to look at it. See, it's got the 2 going this way, and then it's got the 3. Yeah, the 2's going like that, and then it's got the 3. It's like what do they call it? An illusion or something. And you can see the inside of the shoe. It's orange, like almost like a neon orange. It's not picking it up on the camera. I know the color is bad because of the light. But on the replica pair, this part was all red. Like the whole inside was red. And it didn't have carbon fiber, it had plastic. The dye job on the camo looked about the same. Same with the outsole, they were about the same. Like the only flaw with them, like I said, is it had the Jumpman with a little short leg like that. And inside, you can still see it. Everything looks good in them. I just did like a light clean on them. The Jumpman's still in there. It's not peeled off or anything. Tag looks good on it. You can see there's no wear on it or nothing. So, like I said, I grabbed these. I'm keeping them in my collection. I don't think I'm gonna sell these because I like the way these fit on foot. They're real comfortable, and I wear them like this, just not down. I wear them up like that. I like how they look when they're on foot. Yeah, but like I said, man, these things are real clean and they're very comfortable. I think these make um for the purpose that they were intended, playing basketball on them. I think these are real good. They have a lot of grip. Because I remember when I got my pair, I used to mess around on the court. I wasn't a good player or nothing. I just like playing around, shooting around basketball and stuff. Yeah, but like I said, I'm glad I found this pair again. And they didn't come with a box or anything. And usually from the thrift store, they usually don't come with a box. But I'm happy to have them. I remember what the box was. There was a big square box and that like open like a fold out box, like a drawer, like a pull out drawer, and it had an XX8 on it. And it was a big gigantic box. And like I said, I don't see any flaws with these, so it was a good pickup. And I usually have that kind of luck when I'm going to thrift stores. I usually find at least one pair of good shoes. And I do sell everything that I pick up in the thrift store. Mainly, this is probably the only pair I'm keeping for myself. If you haven't seen my shops, I got one on Poshmark. I use Depop. I use eBay. And I think it's Screwston Shoes on all of my apps. And I have a lot of sales on there, so all the authentic stuff I sell it on there. The replica stuff I may do like a private listing if you want to buy that stuff. I usually sell them real cheap, like $30-40 just to get rid of them. And sometimes they're real good condition. I may have worn them once or twice, and I usually get rid of them. So you can message me here or on Instagram, wherever you want. If you want stuff like that, I can make you a private listing and do it that way. Or you just buy it straight off me. Just tell me what you want. Send me your payment and your shipping info, and I'll send it to you the next day. I always got stuff for sale, so don't be ashamed to ask or anything. I'm always down to make a sale, so I think that's gonna wrap this video up. So just showing you what I picked up. So I'm gonna go ahead and get up out of here, and I'll catch you on the next one.